tall, I'm pretty, I'm smart, I am a cocoa queen. Obviously, I will have many great loves in my life. No offense, but I don't even know if I want to be here right now.
Oh, well, why would I be offended by that?
I thought this would be good for me to help me get over this guy I thought I was in love with, but this whole thing is making me think of him more intensely.
Cool.
I'm getting a lot of inquiries regarding your status.
It's my raw feminine energy. Hey, ladies, you're all queens.
Do you only have one vibrator?
Do you have more than one vibrator?
Has one man ever fulfilled all of your needs?
The incredible Jessica James.
I'm 25 and I'm sort of in this weird transitional phase.
Damon?
I need to tell you how I feel.
Fine, how do you...
Allie, I revised the Michigan app. Do you want to talk through the comments with me?
Not really, because I don't want to go there.
You need to cast a wide net. Allie doesn't want to go anywhere unless everybody wears berets and they all smoke clove cigarettes and they all make their own hummus, but they eat it out of Frisbees.
What did you do today?
Crack.
Has anyone spoken to Dana this week?
Can they pick a date?
Not yet. I was hoping the dress would sort of get her excited.
What is that?
Engagement ring.
You finally did it.
Yeah, it's nice. It's very good. It's good.
I'm reading Hammaker Schlemmer. They're advertising the world's fastest razor blade.
It's very totally good.
She went out again last night. I saw her pile of clothes when I took out the trash.
Detective Pat.
Is he your boyfriend? Not really. Well, look at us having sister time. Dad's having an affair.
Oh my God.
Why does he sometimes refer to himself as her Pillsbury Doughboy?
I propose we call a doctor.
All the best doctors are dead.
I can't remember who's alive and who isn't.
Is Comrade Stalin?
I'll take it from here. We need to start putting together a plan.
How can you run and plot at the same time?
We should get Stalin's children here.
What are you doing to my father, you jackals? How old are you?
I'm old.
You're not old! You're not even a person! You're a testicle!
Everything's gonna be fine.
It's not exactly fine, is it? My father's lying there with his head open.
Stalin would have wanted the committee as one.
All those in
I hate California. I want to go to the East Coast.
I want to go where culture is, like
How
New
in the
York,
world did I raise such a
or at least
snob?
Connecticut or New Hampshire, where writers live in the
Get into
woods.
those schools anyway.
Mom,
You should just go to City College. You know, with your work ethic, just go to City College and then to jail and then back to City College and then maybe you'd learn to pull yourself up and not expect everybody to do everything.
Lady Bird, is that your given name?
Yeah.
Why is it in quotes?
I gave it to myself. It's given to me by me.
Lady Bird always says that she lives on the wrong side of the tracks, but I always thought that was like a metaphor. But there are actual train tracks. What she did was very baller. It was very anarchist. Put the magazine back! She has a big heart, your mom. She's warm, but she's also kind of scary.
You can't be scary and warm.
I think you can. Your mom is.
So, you're not interested in any Catholic colleges?
No way. I want schools like Yale, but not Yale because I probably couldn't get in.
The owner of this place is a client. That's why we could get a table so last minute. That's why they gave us this bigger table. I imagine they'll send some complimentary stuff, too.
$55 for a steak?
We're known for their meat here.
And $35 for a salmon? You get the salmon to blow you for that price?
Are you Harold Meyerowitz's son, Matthew?
Yes. Mrs. Danny, also Harold Meyerowitz's son.
I didn't realize he had two sons.
And a daughter.
Dad, you be okay here?
It'll be nice to spend time with Dad. You know, I didn't get a lot of time with him growing up.
Son of a bitch!
Dad, what the
Maureen is plastered. In Italy, they take all of the little birds and deep fry them and just... It's very sad. There are no little birds left in Italy anymore. They've eaten them all.
Didn't mean just gonna say it. I gotta let you go.
You were just fired.
I was let go for liability reasons involving insurance.
The one-armed bartender.
You need to show a little respect. Charlotte Motor Speedway.
I know how they move the money.
The only guy who knows anything about blowing up real bank vaults is Joe Bang.
I am incarcerated.
Yeah, we got a plan to get you out.
The Coca-Cola 600 is the biggest race of the year.
We need a computer wheel. We got a big surprise.
A trampoline? Another pony? Fake IDs?
It's even better. This year, no more back and forth at Christmas.
We're not doing the back and forth.
Nope, I just said that.
Yay!
A together Christmas like a normal family. A together Christmas.
Hello? Grandpa Kurt?
My dad is gonna scoff at everything we do.
Your father hasn't met the new evolved Dusty. I mean, who wouldn't be impressed with you? Dear God. This is gonna come off weird, Dusty, but he's beautiful.
Why don't you bring the car around?
I'm not the driver. I'm Brad. Stepdad? My dad's coming too. Dad! Red sweater. He wears a red sweater so I can see him in a crowd.
There's my big man! So this co-dad's thing. You gotta ask another man's permission to see your own kids.
Everything is rock solid between me and Brad here. In fact, best friends.
Really?
Brad, thank you. Stop it.
I'm good.
Because we're boys.
Look at this poor guy.
We're not picking up a hitchhiker. He could very easily be a serial killer, and I don't want to be late to Mom's wedding.
Hey, fellas.
We got a nervous Nelly here, so this is gonna sound like a funny question, but are you a serial killer?
I am not a serial killer.
You just emphasized the word serial. You're still not saying, I promise I'm not a killer. We'll give you a ride, but those aren't too tight, are they?
Almost kill you, can't kill you.
I probably should have told you long ago. I made up all those stories about your father.
Okay, what?
That he died of colon cancer. I'm not sure who your father was.
I spent my whole life trying to honor his memory. This means I stare at assholes for a living because of a fictional man's colon cancer.
Could you pivot into plastic surgery or something less butt-related?
He's out there.
We gotta find Dad. Let's do it.
Mom actually dated Terry Bradshaw? Do you remember a woman named Helen?
Heavenly Father, I want to thank you for this day of life. My heart is so full of joy for these women right here. Lord, please make sure that Lisa don't get an STD and that nobody has kidney failure, because we finna get messed up, and let me get pregnant by somebody rich. That's all I ask. Amen.
We haven't hung in 5 years. I miss you guys. We need a girls' trip.
That's my car.
Not anymore, baby.
What if I just whip out my titties, you know? Okay, a titty.
I'll take a titty for a bike ride.
You sure you want to get turned this weekend with your girls?
I say this out of love.
Preach, girl.
If you are going to come along with us, please refrain from saying things like preach or go girl or any other colloquialisms that you may have looked up on Urban Dictionary.
Girl, bye.
That's my girl.
This weekend is about us. We deserve this. So let's go.
Yeah. Destiny said you gotta get up and get.
I don't even know why we go to these stupid parties. I just want to hang out with you guys.
We got this.
Yeah.
Someday our kids are gonna play together.
No!
Girls, our bathroom is next door. Every weekend with you.
So high. Katniss, let go of Etsy's ponytail right now!
Hello?
Hey, I am so psyched for your bachelorette weekend.
Stop running! We are peaceful protesters. Okay, I gotta head to a bachelorette.
Mommy, do you have to go to Miami?
I really do.
The party starts now.
That was bad.
Yeah, we're in an airport.
Go, get out of here.
I called the room next to Jess.
You're gonna have to share with Pippa.
Who dat?
Pippa, my Australian friend from semester abroad.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm back and I'm ready to get active.
This is Michael Bryce. I'm an executive protection agent. I've extracted my client. Cleanup is required.
You might want to call the bomb squad. Make it the fire department.
Is that my car?
I'm afraid so. Have a seat. It's been a long day.
The trial continues. One of the world's most brutal dictators.
With a key witness to testify. I can assure you, we're more than prepared for any assault.
Prepared for that assault, motherfucker?
When Kincaid is dead, you'll be paid in full.
There's a safe house not far from here. I have a job for you. The transport is in there.
What the
27 times. That's how many times this asshole's tried to kill me. 28!
You will last one.